Alright, in here they got a, wow, I saw him and thought there was a gold Skulltula in here. I was just like, what? What? They can't do that. And yeah, you run through here. What? Okay, well in Classic Quest this isn't actually a wall. Apparently now it is. It's not even, doesn't even make a bombable sound. Well, that's strange. Because there was a spider there, and now there's ice blocking the hole. I don't see a switch or eye. Maybe the spider is somehow connected to that ice. I'm gonna leave and come back in. Let's see. Well, the ice is still there, the spider is back. Why would they put a Skulltula in here? That doesn't seem to apply to anything else we've been doing. Is he supposed to tell us something? Maybe he's hiding a switch inside that thing or something, I don't know. Perhaps. Let's try bombing it. That may penetrate the stone better than a sword will. Let's see if that works. No? How about this one? Ah, alright, well, that's a fair enough puzzle. They draw your attention to it. You're supposed to investigate. I guess that's what they were trying to do with Navi in that one Spirit Temple when you had to. In that one Spirit Temple. Yeah, which one? The Master Quest one. When you had to knock the chest with your sword in order to open the door. That was kind of weird. Ah, there's Raru. I believe he's our last sage. As far as these 6 spokes are concerned, that might be it. That might be where the Classic Quest and Master Quest cease to differ, but I'm honestly not entirely sure. I'm not going to be fighting the boss, so I assume it's exactly the same, because all the other boss fights are exactly the same, so... But I don't know if the enemies on the way down... I don't know if the enemies on the way up the tower are different or not. If they're different, I'll show them. If they're not different, then I won't. How about that? That sounds fair. Because if they aren't different, you can just watch the other video. It'll be the exact same thing. No need for me to film it twice. Alright, now what's the fastest way out of here? I believe we want to go right... Yeah, I think we want to go right. Ah, dude, don't fall. Oh, actually, I forgot to mention this, but there's some fairies down here that we can pick up if we want. We just drop right down by the door where we come in. There's a hole in the wall. You go down here, and there's just, like, a plethora of fairies. Well, I guess a plethora is not really right, because there's no variety, but there's a lot of fairies, put it that way. There's a whole hella lot. Yeah, I'm getting smacked by Deku nuts too. Those guys will sell you stuff. I suspect that they don't have anything really particularly like amazing. Because I mean they're Deku scrubs. What could they have? But hey, you never know. Anyway, I'm gonna. Well, I don't know. I lost track of how much time was left in like actual videos. Like I'm now just recording in 11-minute pieces, and I'm gonna put it all together into videos later. Because hell knows where I am in the actual video right now because of the way that fire room went. Alright, we're not gonna need any of these. We're about done, I think. But oh well. We're headed outside to the fairy fountain to go get our double defense upgrade, which if you didn't know is in the fairy fountain that we originally went to as a kid to get a. I believe she gave us a magic meter. No, or was that the one on Death Mountain? I can't remember. Oh hey, there's a Skulltula there. That's actually the final one for the other video. Nice. That's kind of cool that he's there still. It's neat that he's back. Alright, let's get this sucker out of the way. Toss your cookies, Link! Nice. Well, okay. We get it, it's there. In we go. On into the fairy fountain. It's the Great Fairy's Fountain! This is actually going to be the Great Fairy of Courage, which I don't know if you ever see her again, except for right here. I think there's 6 fairy fountains in the game, so you probably see each fairy twice, I'm not sure. Maybe once as a kid and once as an adult, I'm not sure if that adds up properly or not. I'm trying to think about it right now. I can't remember where they all are off the top of my head. They're all over the place. We got Zora's Fountain, we got here, we got... Oh, man. Oh. Welcome, Poncho, I am the Great Fairy of Courage. I'll suck your dick. Yeah, she's gonna enhance our defensive power. Gosh, every time I hear that sound, I get a frog sound. Where's that come from? The headphones must not like it. Ribbit. Success sound. Your defensive powers enhanced. Yeah, we actually have double defense now. All damage inflicted by enemies will be reduced by half. There we go. She said it better than I could. Yeah, go shrink back into your tiny little hole in the ground. Hell knows how they fit in there. They're like genies, you know. Itty bitty in space. That's a pretty good movie. I remember that from my childhood. Anyway, I guess we're gonna head back to the castle now to see if the tower is the same or different. I think if it's the same, I'll just cut the video here. And if they're different, well, you survived the cut. You're seeing this. Isn't it amazing? You already know that they're different because I didn't cut the video. Way to give away the ending, right? It's sort of like when there's like a narrator telling a story, and like they get to a point in the story where they might die, but like just from like the fact that they're telling the story, you know that they didn't die, and so it's kind of like it doesn't worry you at all because you know they're not going to die because they're there to tell the story. All right, let's see if Ganon's tower is gonna provide any particular challenges. Well, we have bats. That's exactly the same as before. Dude, get out of here. I'm not gonna fight you guys. I fought you guys last time and you didn't do shit. I didn't get a chest or anything.